You know what this is? This is the first eco-friendly cobalt recycling plant in Europe. It's compact, it's affordable, it's ideal for the battery industry of tomorrow.
To counter climate change, we will need a major transition of both our energy and mobility systems. Electrification of mobility is one essential part of the solution. And that means more lithium-ion batteries and therefore more cobalt. But nearly 65% of our cobalt is mined in Central Africa, and this dependency makes Europe vulnerable. That's why we need to recycle more, but that's easier said than done.
These stockpiles over here contain huge amounts of lithium-ion batteries. You have, for example, batteries that are used in e-bikes, or here, batteries that are used in mobile phones, or even batteries that are used in electric cars. However, the cobalt content varies extremely in between those batteries and also in the generation of those batteries. All of this makes the recycling of cobalt extremely difficult.
Accurec is a German specialist in recycling consumer batteries and partner in the Crocodile project. They can only do the first steps of the recycling process. Here they sort batteries according to the amount of cobalt.
It's about 10 to 15 cobalt in these batteries. And I think this one should have like 6 to 9% of cobalt.
Batteries with the same amount of cobalt are getting a vacuum thermal treatment. But after this, they are still far away from the pure cobalt the industry needs.
Well, actually, it's not that easy. As you see, when we treat the batteries, here's the product. And based on this, we can only produce the black mass out of it, which looks like this.
Okay, and then this black mass is directly used for the lithium-ion batteries.
No, actually, this is hydrometallurgical process, and it's completely another new technical field. So we cannot do it here.
And this brings us back to the mobile pilot plant in Italy. Thanks to the European research project Crocodile, several research centres and companies developed here a solution. So this black mass can be purified and concentrated near the European industry.
This plant is very special because it is the first mobile plant in which we can produce pure cobalt coming from the black mass.
And what is then the impact of this pilot plant on the cobalt industry in Europe?
In this plant, as I said, it is possible to produce pure cobalt, so we can use directly in several markets, for example, superalloy, catalysts, and for the production of lithium-ion batteries. At the same time, the Europe can be independent from other markets, for example, like China or the other countries.
However, there is still a lot of work to do, because if we want to reach the Paris Climate Agreement goals, we will need to have 21 times more cobalt by 2040. That makes it extremely important and crucial to recycle more cobalt in the near future. Let us invest more on cobalt recycling and make Europe less dependent. I would like to thank you.